all present over here. Myself, Rosni Chauhan, welcomes you all on behalf of management, principal sir, and all the staff members for the first parents-teacher meeting of the academic year 2026-27. Today, we are here to discuss some important rules and regulations of this academic year. The purpose of this meeting is to take suggestion for the smooth functioning and the betterment of the school and children. Charotar Education Society began its journey 110 years ago with an intention to provide students with quality education, and same passion continues now and will continue for generation to come. CES has achieved 8 Guinness World Records and also found place in the United Nations for its effort to spread awareness about the need for action against environment. The journey of the Charotar English Medium School commenced with 15 students in junior KG and 11th June 1998. The aim of education in CMS is to impart education which is life building, having a reverence of humanity, encouraged with the moral values to face life's challenges with a sportsman's spirit, useful knowledge, and optimistic attitude. CEMS believes that every child is a special entity and a school draws out the best in each learner by providing a conducive atmosphere and facilities for academic and curricular activities. Vision of our school is to create an environment in which students can use their maximum potential to compete with this rapidly changing world. Now, mission of our school is to enable students to be confident, responsible, caring, and resourceful for lifelong learning. To inculcate human values along with quality education, to train students well in developing communication skills, problem solving skills, teamwork, and flexibility. Now, introduction of administrators. Our principal is Mr. Kartik Kumar Patel. Our senior supervisor of pre-primary section is Ms. Gayatri Bhatt. The supervisor is Mr. Gaurav Joshi. Mr. Ravindra Boy is the coordinator of higher secondary section. Mrs. Hetal Desai is the coordinator of standard 6 to 10. The coordinator of UDAN is Ms. Ruchita Chavda. Mrs. Nikita Pandya is the coordinator of pre-primary section. The coordinator of KG section is Mrs. Ami Parmar. Now, introduction of the class teachers. The class teacher of second A is Mrs. Ambita Patel. She teaches Gujarati in all the classes of second standard. Myself, Rosni Chauhan, class teacher of second B. I teach English in second A, B, and C classes and spoken English in second A. Moving further, Miss Harmila Solanki is the class teacher of second C. Ma'am teaches maths in classes of second A, B, C, and D. Miss Hetal Bagela is the class teacher of second D. Ma'am teaches spoken English in section B, C, and E, and English in section of second D and E. Mrs. Christina Darby is the class teacher of second E. She teaches spoken English in second E. Either subject will be taught by Ms. Megami Select in section of second A, B, C, and D. In second E, Maths and EVS will be taught by Miss Ritu Mehta. Mrs. Chandrika Rathod teaches Hindi in section second A, B and C. Mrs. Krishna Dave teaches Hindi in section D and E. GK subject will be taught by Miss Sinani Patel in all sections of second standard. Let me introduce elementary subject teachers. Miss Nidhi Patel is a PE teacher. Mr. Jonal Singh Makwana teaches drawing, and Ms. Bansari Suthar is a computer teacher. Now, I would like to introduce general rules and regulation of our schools. School timing will be from 7:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. Students will not be allowed to come after 7:30 a.m. Prayer will be begin at 7:30 a.m. If any student will come late to school more than three times, he or she will be sent back to home. Recess time. First recess 8:55 to 9:05 a.m. Second recess 10:50 to 11:50 a.m. For verbal communication, you can meet class teachers, subject teachers, coordinators ma'am and supervisor ma'am from 1:05 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Parents can meet the principal sir between 10 to 11 am with a prior appointment. About school fees. Last date for paying fees for first term will be 31st July 2026, for second term 30th November 2026. Payment by cash and check will be not be accepted. Only online payment will be accepted. In case of any issues with online net banking payment of fees, parents are requested to given email and WhatsApp number which is mentioned in diary. Hostel and transfer fees are to be paid initially at the time of admission. Now, I would like to discuss some important points. Regularity in attendance is important factor for success in education. 80 attendance is required. No half leave will be given to the students in any situation, medical or any other reason. If the child is not feeling well, then don't send your word to school. PTM will be conducted after 2 months. For maintaining school bag weight, students can keep some books in the classroom cupboard. Students must have reading activity book for every Wednesday and Friday. As per government rules, students' name would be in the following format: first name, then middle name and last name. The format should be followed in the 3 documents given below. First, birth certificate. Second, school record, means GR. Third is Aadhaar card. For birthday of your child, you can distribute only homemade sira and sukri. Few innovative steps which will be taken by the school for the student. E-waste collect program will be held. Program will be organized for the awareness regarding single-use plastic. Extra tutorial will be conducted this year also. Main subject maths, EVS and languages will be included. Daily one subject class will be conducted. The timing will be from 1:50 to 2:50 am. For the parents will submit check 500 as a deposit to the class teacher. If students' presence will be less than 80%, then the check will not be written. Healthy breakfast will be provided to students by paying 2,300 rupees and 2,700 rupees for term 2. For term 2 breakfast will be started from the 1st July 2026. Interested parents have to submit the fees in admin section only. The last date is 27th June 2026. No breakfast will be provided during any exam time. Again I repeat, no breakfast will be provided during any exam time. Student must be submitted one passport size photo for the breakfast pass. Now, facilities at school: sports, music, and performing art academy. For counseling, a counselor has also been appointed by the CES to assist the students in dealing with educational and psychological conflict and queries. Counselor Dr. Jigar Chani, contact number and email address already given in diary. As of exam, Charodhar English Medium School CEMS has partnered with the Science Olympiad Foundation to conduct various Olympiad exams for the 2026 and 2027 academic year. These examinations cover subjects like maths, science, English, and general knowledge for grades 1 to 12 and are scheduled between October and December 2026. For SC and ST scholarship, parents should not be a government employee. Income should be less than 3 lakhs. Bank account of the student should be compulsory. You can see the uniform details and the example on the screen. Examination method and marks award scheme 2026-27. Special note: first terminal exam and annual exam both will be of 100 marks. 20 marks will be for the oral exam and written exam will be of 18 marks. SOF Science Olympiad Foundation exam will be conducted at school for different subjects. It is compulsory for RTE students to appear in Olympiad exam at least for one subject. This is the timetable of weekly tests which you can also refer in school diary. This is the timetable of first examination. It is also in diary. You check it. Now you can see annual exam timetable on the screen. This is the month-wise syllabus 2026 to 27 academic year for homework timetable. Standard second will have one subject, one day only. Expected cooperation from parents. Kindly fill all the details of first 2 pages of students' communicator. To submit, students' file must contain list of documents. Only xerox are required. Students' passport size photos in school uniform 2 copies, Aadhaar card 2 copies, birth certificate 2 copies, previous year's results 2 copies, medical history in case of emergency, student's bank passbook xerox. If student doesn't have, then keep parents' passbook xerox 2 copies. For RTE students, students' bank passbook from nationalized bank compulsory. Again I repeat, for RT students, students bank passbook from nationalized bank compulsory, 2 copies, card certificate if applicable, the 2 copies. Now here is the example of the title page for files. For RT students, list of documents to be submitted must contain Aadhaar card 2 copies, students' bank passbook xerox from nationalized bank, parents' bank account passbook will not be accepted. Again repeat, parents' bank account passbook will not be accepted. Caste certificate if applicable, student passport size photos, in school uniform 4 copies, ration card 2 copies, Aadhaar card mother and father both 2 copies each. One bunch of above mentioned document must be submitted to the class teacher. Parents are requested to fill up all the details of your work in school diary before 28 June 2026. Accepted cooperation from parents. Kindly do not park, stand with your vehicle in front of school gates. This leads to trouble in entry and exit, which can be the reason of a serious issue during emergency. Now, list of the policies. Examination policy on the page number 06, promotion policy on page number 07, school entry and exit policy on page number 08, CEMS discipline policy on page number 11 and 12, anti-bullying policy on page number 14, no tolerance and students conduct policy on page number 15 and 16. Dress and grooming policy on page number 19, child safeguard and POSCO compliance policy on page number 21 and 22. Note: refer school diary to get information about all policies. School has designed certain policy which have to be followed by students. You can see the policy on the screen. Let me talk about school's achievement. School has published books named લાગણીના તાંતણો અને શિક્ષણની સાર્થકતા. 2 projects of our school were presented at the national level and 15 projects at the state level in NCSE by good host. One student science project has been registered for patent designing by the government of India, and last year's 3 project here in under process. Frequent winners in Garba competition at municipality and district level. Won and represented the school and national state level sports competition. These are the star students of SSC and HSC board exam of the year 2025-26. You all are informed to scan this QR code scanner or WhatsApp broadcast group. Common messages will be sent on this group by the authority. Next PTM will be held in respective classes with the class teacher, and it will be based on one-to-one conversation. For any doubt, any query and discussion, you can meet respective classes teacher outside the prayer hall. Thank you.